July 10th, 2025. Tangier's Ibn Battuta Stadium buzzed with anticipation. This wasn't just a Club World Cup semi-final. It was PSG versus Real Madrid, a clash of footballing titans. The world expected a tense tactical duel. Instead, they witnessed a Parisian masterclass. PSG didn't just win, they demolished Madrid 4-0 in a result that stunned the footballing world. From the opening whistle, PSG's attack overwhelmed Madrid's defense. In the 18th minute, Vitinha sliced through Madrid's lines, finding Mbappe, who finished with clinical precision. The stadium erupted. Madrid looked rattled. Just before halftime, Dembele's dazzling run set up Kolo Muani for a second goal. Madrid's defense in shambles. The second half brought no relief. PSG's hunger was relentless. In the 62nd minute, Hakimi's cross found Ramos, who headed home the third. By the 81st, Madrid's spirit was broken. Zaire Emery pounced on a mistake, feeding Mbappe, who squared for Dembele to tap in the fourth. The final whistle confirmed it. Real Madrid, the kings of Europe, had been dismantled. The PSG fans roared. The Madrid end sat in stunned silence. 4 goals, 4 different scorers, 90 minutes of dominance. This was not just a win, it was a statement. PSG had arrived on the world stage, and the footballing hierarchy had been shaken. The world watched, stunned as the established order was overturned in breathtaking fashion. The scoreline felt surreal, but the message was clear. A new power had emerged. The Parisian storm had swept through Tangier, leaving only disbelief in its wake. Christophe Galtier masterminded PSG's triumph with tactical brilliance. He ditched possession for a compact 4-4-2, focusing on speed and ruthless counterattacks. Vitinha and Ugarte dominated midfield, disrupting Madrid's rhythm and launching quick transitions. PSG's press was targeted, forcing Madrid into costly mistakes. Madrid's fullbacks were pinned back, their attacks stifled by the threat of Dembele and Mbappe. Ancelotti's side looked slow and predictable, unable to adapt as PSG's counters cut them apart. Mbappe was unplayable, scoring and assisting and terrorizing Madrid's defense with every touch. His selfless play for the 4th goal showed his evolution into a true team leader. Galtier's plan was executed to perfection, leaving Madrid with no answers. Real Madrid's collapse was total, a collective failure under Parisian pressure. Their defense, usually so reliable, was torn apart by PSG's movement and pace. The second goal, a simple cutback to an unmarked Kolo Muani, exposed Madrid's mental fragility. Post-match, Ancelotti admitted, "We were not in the game. PSG were better in every aspect." Bellingham echoed the sentiment, "No excuses. We were outplayed and outfought." The defeat was comprehensive, the gulf in quality undeniable. In contrast, PSG's dressing room was jubilant. Galtier praised his team's discipline and execution. "We followed the plan perfectly." Mbappe, man of the match, kept his focus. "It's a team victory, but the job isn't finished." Social media exploded. Fans and pundits alike called it a changing of the guard. "I've never seen Madrid so dismantled," one fan wrote. PSG were on another planet. Memes of a bewildered Ancelotti and a rampant Mbappe flooded timelines. Headlines screamed of a royal demolition and historic humiliation. The world had witnessed a seismic shift. PSG's dominance was undeniable. Madrid's aura of invincibility shattered. The footballing world took notice. Nothing would be the same after Tangier. PSG's victory wasn't just about goals, it was about a new mentality. The old order had crumbled and a new era was dawning. For Madrid, it was a night of reckoning. For PSG, it was the birth of a new legacy. The message was clear. The future belongs to Paris. This wasn't just a win, it was a seismic shift in world football. PSG, once the challengers, had finally arrived, imposing their style on the most decorated club in history. For Madrid, the defeat exposed deep vulnerabilities and signaled the need for change. PSG's team performance, Mbappe's brilliance, Dembele's creativity, Vitinha and Ugarte's dominance, Hakimi's energy, was flawless. Now, PSG stands on the brink of history, one win from global supremacy. The Club World Cup final awaits, with Paris as overwhelming favorites. But the job isn't done. This victory will mean little if they falter at the last hurdle. The world is watching. Can PSG finish the revolution they started in Tangier?